Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Moonday Messages. Before we get into it, these are the signs that this message is for you. We have 777, 222, 444, and 1111. You know the deal, license plates, phone number, the time, wherever you see the timestamp on the video. Then we have fireflies. We have curtains that blowing or flowing in the wind, waves and surfers, a flower field, and then wheels turning, and then someone holding someone's hand in a consoling way, in a I take care of you way. The sun is moving into gate 1, which is the gate of self-expression. If you are also following me on Instagram, or I posted on every platform really, and you're seeing my messages of the day, then self-expression has been coming up a lot, which is just in general my theme as a Leo, the thing that I talk about the most, the thing that I help my clients with the most, my coaching clients, because that is really what we are being urged to move more into, concerning the 2027 shift that we are getting closer and closer to, which is the shift of self-expression, going away from needing validation and someone showing you and telling you what to do outside of yourself, but moving more into your inner authority. So that's why I think this is part of my purpose, helping others to step into their self-expression, getting out of the fear of being seen. And that center is and that gate is in the identity center, which is very much about what is it that I'm here for? What is it that I want to achieve? What is it that I'm here to express? What is it I'm here to embody? If you have an identity center that is defined, then you probably already have a bit of a knowing of what it is. When it is undefined, you might have question marks around that. Let me help you with that. Reach out, human design reading, psychic reading, coaching, all of it. Books are open. So this energy is about individuality, creativity, and expression of one's unique essence and purpose, obviously for a reason. We need you. We need your self-expression. We need your embodiment. We need you stepping into your purpose. We as humanity need you as the missing link so everything clicks, okay? It is the power of creativity and drive to manifest one's potential through action and creation. So self-expression is an action. It is not just coming through you at some point. You have to step into, because we always still have free will. We can, even though our purpose keeps calling us, still decide not to take action on that calling because we are afraid, we doubt ourselves, we think we are not ready, whatever it is that you are telling yourself that keeps you from expressing yourself entirely. And it is very important that you allow yourself to create, to step into it, and to take action, because again, we need you. That's what we are here for. Every one of us is here for, to express themselves uniquely in the way they are meant to express themselves, because we are part of a union. We are part of humanity. We are part of a chain reaction, if you will, that if we are not doing it, it stops. Have you ever seen like domino stones, like rippling and falling down? If there's just one that is not put down correctly, the chain reaction stops. So if you are not expressing yourself, if you are not tapping into your potential, if you are not embodying what you're meant to be embodying, what your soul decided it wanted to experience in this lifetime, you are stopping the chain reaction. You are stopping humanity. You are stopping all of us from achieving what we want to achieve as a union, which is peace on earth, which is full self-expression, no hate, no wars, no all of that. So when you are not doing that, you are part of the problem. Sorry to tell you, but that's really what it is, okay? So it's time for you to finally step into it, okay? It is also very much about honoring your creative cycles and expressing yourself fully. So like there are times where you are meant to be in stillness, where you are meant to be still to receive what the next steps are that you need to take before you actually do that, before you step into then taking action to fulfill that new thing that came through you, that you downloaded and is meant to become through you. more so. What came through when I was channeling was a few of you are dealing with your father wound coming up again. So there might be some difficulty of an absent father, or at least emotionally absent, even though they were physically present. And maybe there needs to be a conversation. Maybe there is already a conversation that is scheduled, or it is on your mind, or it's on their mind. Maybe it's also a letter or a message coming through. I've seen a WhatsApp chat while I was channeling. But also I saw someone writing it down, so it might be a letter. It might also just you being journaling about this, okay? But don't run away from this. This might be actually something that's blocking you, okay? Then I saw someone taking care of someone else that is sick, maybe even in the hospital. That's what I saw. I saw someone in the hospital. Maybe this is also where the holding hand thing is coming from the signs earlier. I saw someone maybe having a surgery. It's not crazy severe, and it might not actually be for everyone that it has to be someone being in the hospital. Maybe you just have to go to the doctors. Maybe you just have, like flu symptoms, or COVID is going around again, or whatever. But you are either taking care of someone else, or someone else is taking care of you, okay? And then I heard homecoming. So I feel like there will be a reunion of something. Maybe there's a reunion with your father after that conversation that is a little bit tough. Maybe you are coming home from a vacation. Maybe someone else comes home from a vacation. Maybe someone else is coming home from being deployed. Maybe someone comes home for the holidays. Thanksgiving is coming up. So all of that is the energy that I felt and that I saw. And then I heard, treat her as such. That can mean literally anything. Sometimes they are just giving me a sentence and they are not giving me context, because if that resonates with you, and you want to know more, you can book a reading. Like sometimes my guides are also just like, you need to make some bread, like let me get you some people in. But then also sometimes your ancestors don't want your business out there, like everyone else watching these videos and then knowing what is going on with you. So if that resonates with you, reach out for a reading. My books are open. But treat her as such might be that someone else is treating you finally correctly, finally in the right way. Maybe someone is apologizing, or maybe you have a fallout with someone and you need to finally treat them as such, as that person that is not in alignment with you anymore, and setting a boundary and saying no more and being like, absolutely the fuck not, we're not going to do this again because we've been there, okay? Something like that. Okay, let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. What is it that the collective that I'm calling in for this video needs to know right now? What is it that we need to know? There's a lot of reflection and projection energy coming through. We have reflector and projector right here. So there might be some energy around treat her as such, is an energy around like people are projecting shit onto you, okay? Reflecting something back from themselves and pretending that it is you, okay? So be careful when it comes to that. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that we need to know right now? What is it that this collective needs to know? What else is it that we need to know, Spirit? Can you confirm? Okay, thank you. And what else is it that we need to know? Amazing, okay. Yes, okay. What else? Oh, we love it. Beautiful cards. Let's go. More of that energy, please. If it aligns, obviously. Ooh, no, that's way too much, but we want to take this one. Okay, just because, yeah, okay. I hear you, Spirit. Just because these two were flipped, we're going to take these two. And then one more, please. Okay. Yes, we like it. Okay. We have fantasy and roots. And then we have movement, creation, progress, expression and blueprint. See, I said it. And mountains and God response. And on the bottom of the deck, we have loop. Okay, the reason why you feel in a loop and right after that is overthinking is because you are not grounded in your manifestation. You are not grounded in the belief that it is coming, in the belief that it is actually on the way, that it is actually already in the making. And this is what is blocking your movement because you don't allow yourself to, it's blocking the movement towards you seeing that there's progress, even though there is progress happening, because we have progress right under fantasy and roots, right? And we have expression and blueprint right after movement. That is what is blocking you. You are not tapping into your potential. You're not doing and taking the action steps that you are meant to be taking. You need to ground and root into who the fuck you are. I'm not really getting tired of this message, but there is an urgency of your spirit teams, my spirit teams, my ancestors, your ancestors, to give you the give you the permission to finally express yourself and step into your blueprint of what you're meant to be doing here. You need to listen to your gut. You need to listen to your intuition, and you need to allow yourself to believe that it is possible. I feel like there's internal talk that is keeping you in loop and overthinking of I'm not ready for this, I'm not good enough for this, I'm not pretty enough, I need to do this before I can do that, I need to feel ready. Let me tell you something. This is a myth. There is nothing like feeling ready. Expressing yourself and stepping into your blueprint is an action step. You need to get into creation mode. You need to allow yourself to feel worthy of that, because you are. You are here to step into your blueprint. You are literally born to do that. The manifestations, the dreams that you have are there for a reason, because the version of you that you're trying to become already lives that life. That's why it keeps coming back to you, for you to allow yourself to believe that it's possible, because a version of you already has it and embodies it. It is already happening on a different timeline. You just have to allow yourself to get into it. So don't be afraid to manifest the shit out of what you want, okay? You're blocking your own progress and your movement because of this shit. Okay? I know it's easier said than done, but you have to start doing something. Tapping, breathing, meditation, journaling, book someone that can help you. Let me help you. Okay? There is so much potential that I can feel within you. And it's just sad that you are not tapping into it. Okay? You need to trust yourself more. Whatever it is that you need to do in order to get to that point, just do it. Okay? There's always resources that you have to put into doing it. There's always an exchange. There's always a sacrifice. It's either you tapping into your own time to make it happen and study what you need to study in order to understand what your blockage is, or you're taking money into the hand and paying someone that already knows how to do it, like me, and giving you the answer straight away and helping you to get there quicker. It's either or. There's nothing else. Manifestation work is always connected to some sort of sacrifice. It's resources, your time, your money. Okay? Either or. Oof. That was a quick one, but very, very potent, very real, very much on point with the energy that we are in. I mean, we are in the gate of expression, right? So that's the energy. Full moon is loading too. Letting go of that bullshit, feeling more safe because the full moon is in Taurus. It's all upon us. Okay? 444 when I said that. 1444. Okay? Go out there, make it happen, baby. You can do it. I have capacity. Reach out if you want to work with me. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.